Welcome everyone to Wrestling Open Rhode Island. We are live from the historic Roads on the Pawtuxet. I am referee Scott Robinson, joined by Chris Sanders. Chris, we didn't hear the reception for Liv on the broadcast, but you and I heard it. It was definite. Harleen Lopez coming in here from New Jersey.
The great state of New Jersey, Scott Robinson.
The great state, according to Rich Palladino. So this is enemy territory. She's got something to prove here.
You said it perfectly. When you come into a territory like Wrestling Open, especially a place that Liv has had her biggest test, I'm curious for you. You've been a part of Wrestling Open since the beginning. How hard is it to make your debut in an environment like this, especially against a fan favorite?
It's incredibly difficult, and again, like you said, compounded by the fact that Liv, she's been on such a roll. She's beloved here in this building. So Harleen, she has to put that out of her mind, and she has to stay focused and use her power like she just did there.
Trying to use her power. We also got to point out on this past Thursday, Liviyah made the challenge to Gabby Forza. We haven't really heard much, but Liviyah's looking to keep that momentum rolling as she has the upper hand in this match so far.
Nice arm drag there. There's a head scissors, gazing Harleen. Yeah, so Liviyah put out the challenge to Gabby Forza for this next Thursday, Wrestling Open 200 back at the White Eagle. Gabby Forza has not responded. You have to wonder, as Liv is a pin there, she doesn't look like she's thinking about that at all.
It's something about Liviyah. She never backs down from the challenge. She made the gauntlet down to Chris Statlander, showed up and showed out. Unfortunately, she didn't get the win. But against somebody like Gabby Forza, they've teamed before, but never one-on-one Wrestling Open.
Yeah, they are good friends, so if Gabby does end up accepting that challenge, as Harleen now driving Liv's shoulder into the turnbuckle, if Gabby does accept, those are good friends, but they're going to be battling as now Harleen, big clothesline to the back of it. You can see Liv grabbing the back of her neck. Cover, only a 1 count, but that did some damage.
When we talk about the reception that Liviyah received, how about Harleen Lewis? She was mad at Rich Palladino that her music got cut short. It's not even his job with that.
I mean, Harleen's looking, to get any kind of advantage she can. Fans, tonight we have a crazy night of action. I've been assured by handyman Jake Gray that the ring has been reinforced. Will Cruz, Bear Bronson, one-on-one.
Absolute stacked card. The Saturn and Cronus Eliminator Cup tournament continues. Backed by Popular the Best, Simply the Best. They're back to take on Ichiban and Brandon Lee and Scott Robinson. That's not the only match in the tournament.
No, we also, another first round match, Starstruck. That's Channing Thomas and Anthony Green taking on the Miracle Generation, Dustin Flash Waller and Kylon King. Those two gentlemen feel like they've been repeatedly disrespected. They say that the tag team division of Wrestling Open wouldn't even exist without them, and they kind of have a point, maybe? So that'll be a very interesting match.
Speaking of having a point, Harleen Lewis drilling down Liviyah, saying it's going to be light work right there, but not going for the cover.
Yeah, not going for the cover, but see, that's maybe a little bit of inexperience there. She mean mugs the camera. That was it was a textbook suplex, but then took a little bit for the cover.
Textbook suplex and then giving the camera a dirty look. We can't control this, Scott Robinson. You're a referee in this match. You lay the law down. But Lopez drilling Liviyah down, but she's not done yet.
Oh, keeping that suplex cinched in, trying to go for maybe a second one here. A lot of impact, going for this is the Three Amigos. Can she hit the trifecta? No. Again, I see, this is a huge mistake. She can't take. See, yeah, Liv able to counter there. She can't take that much time to execute these moves. Backing Liviyah up into the corner. Ooh, vicious elbow. And Liviyah took a shot this past Monday as well, so that face definitely definitely doesn't want another shot there, but Liv able to avoid.
Up and over, she's trying. Lopez swinging a miss. Liviyah not done yet.
Oh, big flying shoulder tackle by Liviyah. She needed that desperately.
And Scott Robinson, we talked about a stacked card, but you didn't talk about the big one going down today. Fancy Ryan Clancy announced last week that he's declaring a shot at the IWTV World Championship against Marcus Mathers. I'm pumped. We have a stacked card to come tonight.
Yeah, we talked about Gabby and Liviyah kind of having a friendship. Ryan Clancy and Marcus Mathers, they're very close. So I'm very interested to see how this match plays out tonight, as Liviyah has it cinched in, it just drops her completely out of nowhere. And that's it. Liviyah able to come from behind to pick up the victory. So Liviyah taking a lot of wait a minute. Rich Palladino. Let's see what Gabby Forza has to say.
Liviyah, I heard about the challenge you made to me at Wrestling Open last week. And even though we're pals, we're friends, at Wrestling Open 200, you want a challenge, right? I do. Well, I accept your challenge. Wrestling Open 200, October 30th, and Worcester at the Liviyah. You're on, and our friendship is on a one-night pause.
Putting out the hand, making it official. So there we have it. Liviyah, oh, maybe that pause isn't going to be for one night. Oh, looking a little contentious here, so there you have it. October 30th, Gabby Forza and Liviyah one-on-one, but fans tonight, Marcus Mathers defends the IWTV Heavyweight Championship against Fancy Ryan Clancy. All that and more. We're back live at 7 o'clock. It's Wrestling Open, Rhode Island.